The White House GOP, the House GOP, they will put the investigation into Alvin Bragg on a brief pause. They're waiting to see what happens with Trump's arraignment. Congressman James Comer chairs the committee that's investigating him, and Congressman Comer joins us now. Congressman, Bragg says he's not going to come to testify. Can you force him?
Well, all options are on the table. Mr. Bragg doesn't have the luxury to determine whether or not he can come to Congress. That's up to Congress. Mr. Bragg is trying to act like this is just a normal case when, in fact, there's no precedent to the charges that he's trying to levy on Mr. Trump. Then take into account that he's the leading contender for president and a former president of the United States. And this is a very serious issue. The biggest concern that we have is the fact that here's a local attorney trying to prosecute a presidential candidate based on federal campaign finance violations where the statute of limitations expired years ago. This is a political stunt. We're concerned about what this does to the entire judicial system. That's why we're investigating a lot of things where we fear this Department of Justice has weaponized conservatives.
I think, and this is my opinion, the Democrats want him to charge Trump. They want to go to a trial. They want to see a spectacle, a circus in the middle of the election campaign. And it's all revolves around Trump. The Democrats want this. Or am I wrong on that?
No, you're exactly right. They want a mugshot, Stuart. That's the most important thing. They want a picture of Donald Trump in handcuffs. They want a mugshot. This is something to rally the base. I think there's a lot of depression. You know, Joe Biden is not a charismatic figure. We all know that. His record is dismal. Crime is skyrocketing all over the United States. Energy prices are soaring. Every one of his policies has been a failure. The border's wide open. Fentanyl's pouring across this border. Our foreign policy's a joke. I'm on the world stage. So they needed something to boost the morale, and this is it. You know, always bring back Donald Trump. That's the best morale booster for the left.
If I were a tourist visiting America for the first time, I get off the plane, I go to the city, I see homelessness everywhere, I see drugs everywhere, I see a completely open border, I see crime everywhere, and now I see the indictment of a former president. I would conclude that this is a now third world country. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, look, one of the biggest issues that Republicans campaigned on in the midterm elections and why we won the majority is because of crime. The Democrats have a soft on crime policy. And one of the reasons we have so much crime is because we have prosecutors in these big cities who are soft on our criminals. And instead of prosecuting criminals, Alvin Bragg is doing a political stunt, using excessive resources, spending valuable time in the courtroom when our court system is already backlogged on a political stunt that's never going to hold up in court. And it's very unfortunate, all while crime continues to rise in New York and all of our blue cities.
Congressman Comer, I know you're a busy man, but thank you very much for being with us this morning on a very important day. We appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.